Hi friends, welcome back to Violin Teacher YouTube channel. And today I'd like to make a video for you about Pan's Labyrinth Lullaby. So this piece is really better for intermediate players who are experimenting with higher positions because it goes well into 7th position. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Okay, so even though the melody sounds pretty simple, and you could probably actually play this only in 3rd, the fingerings indicated in this piece, which by the way you can download the music in the description through a link, and so the fingerings indicate go into 5th position at least, and because you have to play, say, 5th position with the pinky on a sustained note, I go ahead and like to move up into 6th and 7th. In this tutorial, I'm going to give you the fingerings in the music, okay, and some technical ideas about how to be more comfortable up in these upper positions and what fingerings might work best in this piece. Okay, so let's get started. This piece has 3 flats, and so when you're playing in 5th position and 4th position, these intervals seem a little closer than usual. Now, depending on the size of your fingertips too, you may find that you don't even feel that whole step between those fingerings, and I'll make that point in a specific spot in this piece. But let's first of all get ourselves warmed up in these upper positions before we start this piece with an exercise that, if you look at how this piece begins, you are asked to play the first G, which is this one, with a 3rd finger, so that would put us in 4th position, right? And if you look at that melody, so a G and then F natural and then E flat. So all whole steps right there. Okay, so here's the exercise that I want to show you before we start. So the challenge in upper positions is, first of all, the thumb placement. This thumb right here, where it is. Now, in 1st position, your thumb is opposite the 1st finger, and there might be a little bit hanging over, but there really shouldn't be. And then as we move up to 2nd and 3rd position, that thumb is right opposite the 1st finger all the way and up and back. But now as you're moving into 4th position, your thumb will be more under. So it is right here in the curl. Right here in the curl, it is a little bit more in the curl. And to test yourself as to whether you're in the right spot, watch the thumb for that 4th position. And then we're going to see if you can reach the 4th finger where you are. Okay, so if you are maintaining a position like this for your thumb in 4th position, you're going to find that that shortens all your whole hand, all the fingers on your hand, and it's going to, unless you have a really, really, really long pinky, it's going to be hard to reach. So you'll need to get under, touch your instrument right there, and make sure the 4 can reach. So based on the very first note, and I like to set 1 to find 3rd position. Now let's put our 3 on that G right there. So get your thumb under a little and reach for 3. Alright, now here's the first exercise. For 4th position, you'll play the G and then the 4 right next to it. Now the next step is to put the 2 there, and that will pull us into 5th position. Shift up under a little bit more. Now we're going to test to see if our hand is in a good position for 5th position by adding this to our exercise. Do it again. 3, 4. Now let's think about those notes for a minute. So that's G, second finger, G natural. So A flat is a half step away, A flat, and then B flat will be a whole step away. But for me, I just want to show you that whole step is really close together, isn't it? So as we move up the fingerboard, the whole steps for most of you will feel closer together, and you may even not even feel the fingertips, they may touch even. So it's good to intellectually, in your brain, mentally know if you're playing a whole step or a half step. So getting back to 5th position, I think we're in, aren't we? Yeah. 2, 3. Alright, so we're going to go to 6th position now, and we're going to put the 1 where the 2 is. And that's the G. The G is our marker. So, to test if you're in a good position for 6th position, we'll play 1. That's G, A flat, half step, whole step, B flat, C natural, that's going to be a whole step too. Now I won't make any excuses like the fact that my violin is very wide in this way because it's a French violin. Hopefully yours isn't as wide, but my pinky feels really insecure. It's starting to in 6th position. And maybe if I played in 6th position every day, it wouldn't feel that way. Remember the whole steps, half step. One more time. Half step, whole step, whole step. Go backwards. Alright, so now there's one more position that we're going to do today. So we're going to put this, so we've run out of fingers, haven't we? We're going to put that 1, I'll step up to the A flat, and we're going to play in 7th position. So let's see. So get well under and let's test to see if your 4th finger can reach the string. Look at my thumb, barely hanging on. Hang on to your violin, get it over so your elbow can get under. A flat. Alright, then A flat, B flat, which is the whole step away. C natural, whole step. D natural, whole step. Do they feel like whole steps to you? See, that's the G, so A flat, B flat, C natural, now just to make sure that our ears are hearing what we think they are, let's play that in 3rd position. A flat, B flat, all whole steps, which we can readily feel in 3rd position. But when we're playing in 7th position up on the A string, they're a little bit closer together, and really for thick fingertips like mine, it's very hard to discern. Okay, so this video has gone on. Let's try to practice that and kind of get used to your positions. Watch the thumb. Let it come well under. Make sure your fourth finger can reach. And then in the next video, I'm going to discuss the actual fingerings that we're going to use. And because of my own playing, I'm going to not use the fourth finger up in 7th position. How about you? I'm going to move up so I can do first, second, and third finger on the sustained notes. And you'll see what I mean in the next video.